What is up, music producers? This is Saint Hills here at WAV.Y, and today I'm really excited because we are going to be talking about a personal favorite subject of mine, which is mindfulness. Now, we typically hear about the benefits of mindfulness when it comes to people's personal lives. You know, how it can make your body, mind, and soul feel a lot better on a personal level, but we don't typically hear about how much mindfulness can positively impact business aspects of life, or in your case, maybe your career as a music producer or artist. And mindfulness has brought tremendous benefits to my life, but in the area of music production and creativity, I think the main thing that it's helped me with is focus. I meditate regularly every day in the morning, and I've noticed a significant difference in that because I set up my day for success at the start. However, a couple of years back, I started incorporating mindfulness into the moment in which I am producing music, because just how we live in an overstimulated society where we're constantly getting distracted, even in our DAWs, we can be constantly distracted by the sometimes overwhelming amount of decisions we have to make and the overwhelming amount of options that we have. You know, it's almost like a blessing and a curse to have this abundant resources when it comes to modern music production and modern music songwriting and composition. I mean, you know, we have dozens and dozens and hundreds and thousands of samples available to us, quality recorded instruments and sounds by people we've never met. We have, you know, a multitude of hi-hat samples we can choose from, so it's very easily to get distracted and to just go into a rabbit hole of, you know, choosing the best sample or the best plugin or tweaking the plugin parameters. And that's where mindfulness and focus has really saved a whole bunch of time for me, because it's taught me how to always come back to my breath and to the present moment and to my body and to my mind when I am in one of those decision rabbit holes. And then I can tune in with myself, focus on my feelings and what feels good to me, and let go of the overwhelming decision making that I have to make in that moment. I realize it's not about the options that I have, but it's about that this option in front of me feels good, and so I don't need to think about it any further. I don't need to go investigate all the other options. That's a process that is easier said than done. It happens over time as you build your confidence as a creative person, but also having mindfulness tools at my disposal helps me consistently cut through all of that decision fatigue that we feel. And a lot that I've learned on how to apply mindfulness to music production specifically comes from an amazing guy called Mike Monday. I'm gonna link his info down below. You should check him out. If you want to incorporate mindfulness practices in your music production, that can save you a lot of time in the long run and really just make music production more fun and fluid and present. And that's what makes it so enjoyable, is being present when you're being creative, when you're making art, you know? There's other reasons why I think meditation, aside from music production, as well as present mindfulness practices during music production, can be helpful. One of them being, you know, a lot of the decisions we make as creative people come from subconscious things that we're not aware of. So tuning in and observing your thoughts can teach you a lot about yourself and maybe where some of those subconscious decisions come from, and sometimes where those subconscious fears come from. And that's valuable, you know? So anyways, those are my takeaways in how mindfulness and particularly meditation can help you. And I hope I've convinced you that it can help you and that it can save a lot of time for you in your journey. And with that being said, none of this is valuable if you don't take any action. So I do recommend to try and start some mindfulness practices. As I said, Mike Monday has a lot of resources on how you can specifically apply mindfulness to music production, but also, I say this all the time, go to YouTube, you know, check out Vipassana meditation, which is a meditation that trains you to be less distracted and to be more present in a gentle manner with your mind. You can check out Headspace, the app, and just really, it's up to you. Go to the internet and look for these resources that will give you a return of investment in your health, your well-being, your presence when making music, and of course, your time on this earth. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I will see you next time. Peace.